What is up, my string beans, and welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 4 here on our server, where currently I'm the only one on, and that is okay. We're just here to get some stuff done. Let's see, in our last episode, we did, hold on, volume. Change volume. Volume down like that, jukebox down like that. There we go. Let's see, in our last episode, we did a shit ton of this stuff. We did all the Oratech things, and we did some industrial foregoing and also some actually additions. We basically completed Solaris here. We completed this middle one here, and then we completed the left one by going to go kill Ignitium. And then we now have these three that we have to go talk to. So let's go, or actually, thing I did before, or between episodes, is this room here. I decided to finally start getting all the unearthers, set them up and all their. Why aren't you doing anything? What are you supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be unearthing dirt, and I don't have dirt. That's fine. But yeah, I have 5, 10. I have 10 unearthers, and they're all unearthing different things. Like this guy's doing gravel, but specifically he's a geologist. Whereas there's like another dude that also does gravel. Sand, dirt, whatever. They're all doing a bunch of stuff. And I have all the items. They're all going in here. But I have it set up to where I have a storage bus, and it is just like seeing all these items, and it's not going directly into my applied energistic system. And yeah, that's how we're just gonna have it like that. And then I decided to go real stupid with fluid cows. As you can see, I have billions of cows, billions for me, billions of cows, billions for free. And we have just about every single one of them, I think. I don't know, like it's a good freaking amount. I sat there making a whole bunch, and I'll show you how I did it. We have just dire things. So there's a way. Let's see, get some fluid canisters using the polymorphic wand. There's really not that many ways now. I don't know if they're going through trying to patch all the different ways that you can do it, or if this is the intended method. And like you just have to be lucky. So we have to get like a whole bunch of freaking polymorphic fluid, and then we're gonna shift left click to fill this up, and shift left click to fill this one, and fill that one. And then what you do, and then I did try to keep all of the fluids with like mods, so you can see that all of these ones are Oratech. Well, you can't really like see it, but you can look up Oratech, and you can see all these goddamn fluids, and they're right there. So there's Oratech fluids, even the heavy oil and the mineral slurry, and then I kept all of the industrial foregoing ones, so latex, pink slime. I even got ether gas, so we don't have to go farm the wither for its farts. Then we got sewage, essence, liquid meat, whatever the fuck this is, and this stuff, and then lava, and that. And then we also have in immersive engineering. I believe these are all immersive engineering ones, all the way up to this. And then this is just like some random crud. Molten carbon, that'll come in handy later. And then these are all metals. They're all molten metals: molten copper, steel, platinum, brass, bronze, blah 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 blah. So we're gonna go, and I'll show you how we did it. So we get ourselves a lucky cow here. I spawn my cows using no, get out of my way. Spawning the cows like this, and then you can shift right click on a cow, and you'll get your cow thing, and you can just go around and you just keep right clicking it, and you'll see that you get a bunch of different little guys. And so that's why I definitely did it in between episodes, because yes, I did in fact sit here doing a whole bunch of cows so that I could get all the different kinds. Let's see if I can get a new one. We'll go 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, but in the end, what I did, I actually set up a little thing. So I use mob imprisonment tools, and I even set up like a little thing so I can get a bunch of cows. And I realized the redundancy of like now I don't really need it. but you know, it's just nice to have. So I have a block placer that's just putting the fluid jars right there, and then I have a block placer that will be placing anvils right here. And then behind here, I have an item collection that's looking for the dropped anvil items right here. And then I tried to have it auto break, but it did not do the thing. So all you gotta do is just right click this dude in here, click this button, and there you go. It puts it in there, and then you get this little guy and it resets. But now we just put him in the trash because see ya, buddy. There you go. And then it'll suck it up into there. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did between episodes. Getting a whole bunch of freaking cows. And this is actually explosions. And this, I think this is actually going to help us out like quite a bit, because we won't really need to use the refinery from Oratech to like get all these things. I still think that I'll like set it up. Oh my god, explosions. What are you over here? Liquid concrete. Let's see. What else did I do in between episodes? I did that thing. Oh, I set up like a little kitchen because I wanted to try to get a whole bunch of different foods, because there was an update that actually allowed your foods tasted to go up to 175, so you can get 16 hearts. That's just for free. And so I said, oh my god, what am I doing? I looked through, and you can actually look, use the $ and go not yet eaten, and so you'll be able to see like foods that you have not yet eaten. It doesn't work 100% because like you can obviously see I've eaten some of these things, but you could still look through like all the different foods and what have you eaten and whatnot and all that stuff. So I kind of added them over to the side over here, and I've been slowly trying to get foods, and I have a whole bunch of foods in here that I just shoved in here, and I'll auto eat them eventually. So trying to get more health, because more health is cool. And let's see, so we're going to be working on these guys, and I think that we can actually do all of this in today's episode, because it's just like a lot of going around killing shit. So we'll start off by... Nope, not home. Sorry. We'll start off by going to go and actually meet all these little dudes. So let's meet the Wormrite. What does he have to say to us? Well, what do we have here? I gotta say, seeing a human reach such heights of knowledge wasn't something I expected, but I'll take the surprise. If memory serves, the last thing I was doing before all this was looking for my brother, blah blah blah. You haven't seen him around, have you? People tend to think dragons are nothing but wild, fire-breathing beasts with wings the size of continents. I mean, like, not the size of continents. Those are huge-ass dragons. But I'm half dragon, and it turned out pretty normal, right? I guess. Anyway, you're here for that upgrade, so let's get to work. I could provide 2 upgrades for your world engine. The first will need some key materials to craft the foundation. Oh, my little doggy just laid down at my feet. Love you, doggy. Let's see. An energy core with 4 stabilizers and 4 crystal matrix blocks. The matrix design isn't Dragon Tech, of course. My brother borrowed it from blah 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 from another Echo he worked closely with. Okay. And what do you sell, my guy? Dragon's Head, QIO, Advanced Dislocator, and some weird-ass generator. And that was meeting the Wormrite. So yeah, he just wants us to craft these things, which honestly I don't think that's too hard. And then eventually he's going to want us to make Resonant Voids, and we got to go kill this thing and make Promethium. Let's go meet these dudes, the Twilight and the Ancient. Twilight says, "Look, brother, another would-be savior of mankind. How pitiful, and yet how predictable." So this is one of the twerk chose to their doom. Unlike you mortals, my brother and I were born of an ancient and forgotten people. I have watched the ages pass since the fall of Twilight, stories older than time itself. If you are foolish enough to seek death, then by all means, challenge the vaults none have conquered. Man, I have like over 1,000 health. I think I'll be okay. Your world contains vaults translocated by the twerk, in a desperate attempt to hold back the end of yet another dimension. Within them dwell the remnants of my homeland, beings of immense power and wrath. To strengthen your world engine, you will need their heads as trophies, each one bound with an aspect of ancient magic. Begin with the Lich, master of illusions and the undead, then seek the frozen caverns where an ancient Yeti roams, its strength forged in frost and rage. Next, you must face the rulers of Flame and Ice, the Ice-clad Queen, and the Three-Headed Hydra. Finally, confront the legion of undead knights who guard the last bastion of the Twilight Realm. Bring me their heads, mortal, and perhaps you will prove that your kind has yet become completely incompetent. And you sell a bunch of nonsense. Fuck you! Next. Alright, Ancient. He says, welcome, mortal, to your resting place. Not within this archive precisely, but likely within the vault you must conquer if you wish to obtain the ancient upgrade for your world engine. Pay no heed to my sibling, Twilight. Pride has been held onto a little too tightly, even as an echo of the twerk. Still, I cannot deny I share some of their doubts about your ability to restore the world engine. No matter, as you have likely realized, despite the fragments of who we once were, we remain bound by our programming. We act as the twerk commands, regardless of our own feelings or fears. Your upgrade lies within a vault, so ancient that moving it between realms would cause its collapse. The only path to it is through a portal within the ancient deep. Perhaps the Infernal or the Enchanter have already spoken of this place, each in their own way. Whatever they called it, you must be ready to fight for your survival. So we have to go defeat the horrors within you, or defeat the horrors within you, within, and you will uncover an alloy known as Cursium. With precision and care, can be molded into euphonium, essential for advancing your world engine. All right, let's go home, and we're gonna say we met you and we met you, but let's go ahead and just make these things. So this is actually going to be fairly easy, making this thing, and then we make this thing, then we make some lettuce, diamond lettuce. Okay, and then we do have draconium ingots. So actually, oh my god, I have too much crud everywhere. Let's get rid of... I already have a puffer fish, cooked salmon, that thing, kivy, that thing, water block. Too much stuff. These are gems that, like, are unattainable for some reason. Okay, so now we need to do this thing, and draconium guy, and wyvern. Oh wait, yeah, we're making that thing. Uh-oh. Where you at, mister? Eat shit. Okay, so this thing needs to be a wyvern core. Do we know how to make wyvern cores? Yes, I think so. So then we make... just setting up a bunch of autocraft, and that's all this is. And I'm pretty sure that's kind of it. So we'll head on down to our crafting, our fabricators, our whatever the fuck they're called. Okay, so it wants crystal matrix blocks. How many? What are we doing? 4 matrix blocks, 4 energy core. Alright, that was easy. Gotta make all the diamond lettuce. Then we do 1 energy core. Oh, wyvern core. That's right. Is this... are we gonna have to get... no, okay, we just do this thing. I was like, are we gonna have to actually get into Draconic Evolution? Not yet. Really close, though. Energy core, get this little guy. And then 4 stabilizers. And there we go. So now that we're done with that, we get this Gift of Pebbles. Come on, big money, big money. Paradox Machine. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, so now let's go talk to... I wish we could just... who even was this? What are we doing here? The Wormwright. Let's go talk to the Wormwright. Hey, buddy, we got your fucking stuff that you need. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. See, he says, now for your second upgrade. This one's a little more volatile. The Void is a tricky force to control, even for elder dragons, but a mythical species like the Leviathans should contain enough Void energy to power your world engine. Kill one and bring its unborn offspring to your world engine. Okay. To forge Resonant Void, you'll need concentrated sources of void energy and allows strong enough not only to contain that power, but to channel it through your world engine as a stable, usable force. So first, let's go to the world engine. Actually, I don't have to do that. I could just do this. Submit that, and submit that, and then this will build it for me. I wonder where it put that the diamond lettuce. I know it's lattice. I just like calling it lettuce. Little cutscene. Okay, we got an orb. Fancy. Find the diamond lettuce. Is it? Oh, there they are. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Bunch of random ass blocks being made up in here. Okay. So here's the thing. The abyssal guy, the Leviathan, is a little bugged. And I've had to spawn him quite a few times for everyone in my server, but we're going to ignore that we've already completed this. Let's see, within the ocean ring, there's a creature that has been touched by the void. Good luck. Note, you will need an abyssal sacrifice to activate the altar. The items required to craft it can be acquired from the Colossus Gateway of the Eternity. So we do want this so that we can find the Leviathan. And let's set up the thing that we do for every new what's it called, like, thing, you know, the thing. Okay, right there, right there, right there, right there. We need an elevator. And the elevator goes in the center. And then we double check. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. So here's 1, 2, 3. And then we break these guys. And then I think we break this, right? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So let's get a 5 by 5 by 1. The hammer, 5 by 5 by 1. Here we go. And we put this little guy back. And then we break it. Here we go. So that'll be that. And then do we do it again? No, now we do a 3 by 3. There we go. In the end, we're going to make... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Then we cover all this up. Put that back. And where are the lanterns? Oh, lantern's right there. Let's get a lantern. Lantern goes there. And then teleporters. Purple Puddle Nut has joined the game. She's here to purple and to puddle and also to nut. Okay. Let's make a whole bunch of ender shards. No. I don't want to do these ender shards. Okay. Teleporter. No. We need to keep these. And then we put these right here. And we have, is this one the north one? Okay. And then here we have south. Ooh, ocean south. Ooh, is that new? Can we do that with all these? Oh. That's a new update. So we'll just do that. I mean, I still want the signs because I need everything to be the same. Or else I'll go insane. Isn't that right, babe? What is that called? Oh, that's right. Autism. No, it's me. I got the tism. Okay, and then I don't know what blocks these are. Actually, I need to go. Got my Christmas skin on. Oh, yeah? And then up here. Nice. Okay. Turkey nom nom. Nom nom turkey. Okay, so if we go wait, hold on. So I got these. Wait, am I just supposed to like no compass. Head out to the ocean ring and use your explorer's compass to find the water orb arena. Compass. Let's go north. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, so I'll make everything out of mossy. We brine it in a cooler. Hell yeah. We're looking for water orb or something like that. So there's a water orb that way, along with whatever the fuck that is. I guess we can just go off in this. Well, let's see, 600. It's 600 that way. Let's go see. Let's go see if we can have a closer one. So that was the north one. Let's go to the west. Okay, here we are. And then we do water orb, right? Nope, that's 900 blocks. That is not closer than whatever the hell that 600 was. Yeah, that looks weird. We'll definitely check that out. But now we go home. We're going to check south, right? Find me the closest water orb. 633. Off in a weird direct. Ooh, look. Yeah, see? There's like a bunch of. A shadow beast? Oh, that sounds great. What is the shadow beast from? FTB ocean mobs. Thanks. And a rift minotaur? Okay. Shadow beast, rift minotaur. What dungeon could this be? Exploration, a troll, ocean dungeon. Actually, it's probably an ocean dungeon. That's what it, yep. So then, and then there's like another one that doesn't look exactly the same, but it could be. I don't know. And then let's go check, west, I believe. West. Go ahead and leave a comment if you know what that's from, and if you do, then don't forget to take some Advil for your back. Water orb. 833. Okay, so we're gonna go to the north one because I think it's probably gonna be like around this location. Um, this is kind of wild. We'll definitely come back here. Oh, another thing that I did in between episodes is that I located this thing, and I also located goddamn 47. Not that thing. That thing's stupid. I located another dungeon. That thing. I located that dungeon because I also want to do all these things. So I located the chest air arena or whatever the hell it's called. So that's the chest arena. Nope. M for map. That's the chest arena right there, and I haven't done it yet. And then I also located this guy, the Soul Blacksmith. So you can see that it's in the Nether Ring right here. And this is the dude right there. And you can find these things by like, this is the Otherworld, or no, Void Chasm Ring. This is going to be the Leviathan. So we'll be doing that one right now. But then here's the Citadel. So you can actually find these things. Like if you just look up Citadel, Ruined Citadel like that, and then the chest. Nope, chest arena. So you can find that thing, and then like Foundry, or what the fuck was it? Forge? What the fuck are you called? Soul Blacksmith. I got like almost everything except Blacksmith. Soul Blacksmith, so you can find that, and that's how I found those things. But you can look in the quest book to try to get an idea of like where you should start off, like the Void Chasm Ring or Nether stuff like that. All right, so let's go home, and we actually need to make the Abyssal Sacrifice. We need to make this thing, And I actually did, in fact, do this already. I've done the Coralsis Cataclysm boss. Eternities to the thing. I've done this thing. I've done that thing already. So I do, in fact, have some of these guys already. And let's see if we can build this. Oh, we can, because I have Coral Chunk and like all this other nonsense. So let's get our Abyssal Sacrifice, because I did, in fact, do that already. Oh, look at that. Blazing Grips. A Chitin Claw. Babe, it's Chitin. It's kiting, everybody. I'm not that retarded. I am retarded, but not that bad. Let's see. So let's go. We're gonna go north, and we will grab our hammer and also torches, because I love torching things up. Put that away. Put this explorer's compass away. Then we're gonna go not shapeless. We're gonna go small tunnel and dig, and then but we're gonna use our pocket storage to put all these guys away. Mossy cobblestone. That's good. All right, and then we just head on out this way. That's like a giant ass arena. Eternal Twilight. Ooh, spooky. I guess I need this out. I should look for the water orb. And it's 700 blocks that way. Did I just like... Whoops. Okay, we're like sort of getting closer. I do want to check out whatever the hell this is. We have Draugrs, Royal something, Royal Draugrs. Okay. Is that how you say it, babe? Draugrs? If anything, my wife is the brains between us. I'm just here not even to look pretty. I'm just kind of here. Am I like almost there yet? Oh my god. Actually, can I? No. Oh, okay, let's just keep going. I'm over here thinking that we're like getting closer. I ate something that I shouldn't have eaten, and now I'm suffering. Oh my god. You know, the nausea actually kind of makes me feel... I have poison too. Oh, son of a bitch. Let's go get some milk. Bucket. I'm trying. There we go. And then, okay. But luckily we could just... Oh, no. Luckily we could just fly. I don't know what's faster, me just running like this or actually... Or me flying like this or just running. We're like getting closer, but not. You know, we probably should have done the south one, because for some reason I thought that this was going to be closer. I thought it was like 600, but here we are at like 800. Are we even lined up yet? Okay, where are we at? Piss off. Ooh, I think we're almost there. Okay, let's go one more. And then we can just go straight. this way. We'll just ASMR a little bit here as we listen to me running and placing torches. Oh, I don't have any more torches. Is this the water orb? This looks watery. Why does it say it's way over here? I do want to go to where the entrance is, but this obviously looks like the thing. Ah, crap. You say the entrance is 34 blocks this way? So apparently the entrance is like right here. So it's, I believe it's trying to say that the corner. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's enter from this side. And let's see what we're looking at here. Y level 80. We should be able to just kind of brute force our way on in here. Like so. Okay, not bad. Ooh. Oh boy, here we go swimming. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can get... let's get some... What are they called? Pokeballs, but not Pokeballs. They're like creature capture, goddamn, they're from Industrial Foregoing. They're called mob imprisonment tools. Alright, let's see if I can imprison some stuff. So, here's the problem. Apparently the altar, like, was supposed to be here. And that's why I've had to spawn in for, like, for my people. Yeah, I've had to spawn... Ooh, why'd I swim so fast? Yeah, I've had to spawn in the Leviathan for my guys. But apparently the altar's supposed to be here. And it's not. In fact, let me try to see. I want to see what it's supposed to look like. Can I find Stoneblock for Leviathan altar? What is it? What does it, like, look like? There's obviously no images. I'm sure someone will be able to see it. But what do we have here? Give me shapeless. Give me all these replica blocks. I'll take that. There's some of these guys. And what that? Ooh. Okay. And then we have this guy. We say hello. And then we're gonna steal... We're gonna steal a tail of fire and ice from you. And I don't really want the awkward potions, but sure, buddy. I think I already have you. Okay. Okay, it's like a little hidey hole in here. Aquabound expanse. Can we get anything to actually spawn? Like, what is this? Oh! Oh! Oh, dear lord. Can we put you in a creature catcher? We did. We put that giant-ass motherfucker, that giant-ass monstrosity in a creature catcher. Ooh, we have... Is this, like, some more hidey hole? Okay. So before we actually... Whoa, I think I just went too... Whoa, I'm swimming too fast. Oh, because I just got Dolphin's Grace from a non-existent dolphin. Oh, but in case if you guys need coral, there's a shit ton of coral around here. These don't do anything. I think we could just kill you with 2 hits. There you go. Do you drop something cool? Luminous crystal. Okay. What about you? You go ahead and spawn for me. So I can just smack you real quick. Come here, buddy. You're... No. Okay. What does... Oh my god, what just happened? What did you drop for me? Emeralds? Alright, so because this is bugged, meaning we don't have an altar. Actually, what's over here? Is this also Deepling Warlock? Oh. Yeah, spawn for me. I would love to capture Deepling Warlocks. Come on, buddy. In fact, let's increase you. No, 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 no. We could just take it. We're gonna just take it. So Deepling Warlock, that's for me. That's mine now. What is this over here? More Deepling Warlocks? We'll take that one too. There's a chest over here. With crap in it. Let's see, what is this? Is this also Deepling Warlocks? I know, it's like we're just like edging over here. We're not fighting the Leviathan yet. Because I just want to explore what this has to offer, you know? And it kinda honestly seems like not much. So let's just go ahead and spawn in. Yeah, sure, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and spawn in the Leviathan. And the thing is that I have to do this in a cheaty way. So don't at me as I cheat. Hello? Why isn't it working? Cataclysm. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to actually... The update made it weird. I'm gonna have to actually go to Cataclysm real quick. The Cataclysm thing here. Cataclysm. And I think there is, in fact, a better way to do this. Like, I could do something with JEI and just, like, grab the Leviathan in here. But I don't know how to do that. Cataclysm blocks. Cataclysm items. We don't want Cataclysm blocks. What the hell is that? Altar of the Abyss. You know what? I wonder if I could just spawn in the Altar of the Abyss here. Maybe that's the play. Also, what is that? Oh, those are just bubbles. So if I just place down the Altar of the Abyss, does that count? Neat. And then I'm actually just going to hold on to that. Let's go back game mode survival. And can we give this guy a little heart? Yep, that worked. There we go. Did we kill him? Is he dead? Is that what happened? Is he hurting me? I don't know. But he's dead now. Cool. Let's put all this stuff away. So the Altar of the Abyss, that's what I'll do. I'll go around. Am I drowning? What the hell? I could probably start saving. I don't have to do. Why am I taking damage? Huh. But let's see. Is it because I'm drowning? I think because I'm drowning. But we got Tidal Claws and we got the egg that we needed. So I think we should be able to just go straight home and not drown anymore. So put that away, and we got this thing. We got some Deepling Warlocks. Let me go ahead and place a Deepling Warlock. Deepling Warlock, that goes there. And then we could put this thing, that thing, that thing. I don't want that. Throw that in the trash. Put all those over here. Deepling Warlock can go up there. We do need to repair this, so let's go get some experience. There we go. Then we put this back. We get some title claws. Rah! Neat. Look, Mom, Spider-Man. Show me pictures of Spider-Man. That's pretty cool. Let's put this on the wall. Bap. Bigger? Sure. Alright, so now that we have the Abyssal Egg, or whatever the fuck. Yep, we did all that. Abyssal Egg. Let's go ahead and not do that. That requires some more building some stuff. More building stuff and things. Which I did, in fact, like, begin to set up. If you look at Auratech, I did set up, like, a shit ton of auto crafts so that we can make, like, the Fragment Forge and the Atomic Forge and, like, all this other stuff. But we're going to do that last. We're going to keep going on a killing rampage. So we killed those nerds, or we killed that nerd. Let's go locate this dude. And I assume... Okay. So now what we'll do... The Lich Locator. He is going to be over here to the east. The Lich Locator. Oops. So we are 155 blocks away. So let's go in this direction. And we're going to go back to Small Tunnel. Oh, Maze Stone. Interesting. And then put this in there, and then drop all the Maze Stone. And he's apparently this way? Right? Oh, right there. And I know I can teleport, I just, Okay, I just want to be able to see... Ooh, what is... How come I don't have this? Eternal Twilight. Oh, I don't have the Okay, I messed up. I need to go... I need to actually move the ocean down one, and the ocean goes there. But, okay, we're gonna go ahead and go to the Lich. Ooh, gotta kill some stuff. Kill some stuff. Actually, we're going to grab ya. And then let's just go ahead and kill some Minotaurs. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I haven't eaten one of these beef steaks yet, so let's go ahead and put that right there. Raw meat. I don't like that word. Meef. What could that possibly be? I think my guy's bugged. I think there's supposed to be a thing here. Let's see. Use the computer monitor to slide the blocks around to open the door. So I've seen there's supposed to be like a picture here, and I should be able to like slide these around. Okay, but because I have seen other people play this, I know that that's the answer, and then these should like disappear here in a second. Let's get a hostile neural network. We're gonna get one of these model frameworks. I have the solution. There we go. And then we come in here, and he says, "What up?" And then we're gonna put this in here. Hey, can you give me a minute, buddy, while I put your little data bank in here, and then I'll kick your ass? Okay. So, we're gonna do this the way that we know how, and it is by waiting for him to throw those things at me, and then I toss them back. Not that one, though. Where's he at? Okay, so we need this. Toss things at me, buddy. Where are you at? There we go. And where's the real one? No! I need you all to shoot these things at me, and I need to... Ah, fuck. I'm making this harder than it needs to be. There we go. One more. One more. There we go. And then we just come over here and we pull up a thunderstorm. And then we chain lightning his ass, and he's dead already. He dropped a crown? Ooh, this is cool. I like these updates. Neat. That was pretty neat. And we got ourselves a Twilight Gem Exanimate Essence. What the fuck? Exanimate Essence. To make an ominous campfire. And we can turn things into... Okay, weird. Sure. But most importantly, we needed this. And these things... Oh, hold please. Ear was itchy. Alright, Twilight Gem. Or to craft wands. Scepter of Twilight. Okay. So let's put this in here. Let's put all this stuff away. But now that we've done that one, lair of the Lich, let's go ahead and do lair of the Yeti. And we don't need... Oh, we got 2 of them? I don't know why I got 2 of them. But we could put the Lich locator away and that one away. Now we gotta locate this dude. And he's off in this direction, so he's probably here. I wanna go kill some more liches. Oh look, a little guy. And we got a crown splinter and a parasite 115. That is disgusting looking, and I love it. Let's see. Slow some gems. Blah blah blah. Renewal. Automatically recharges scepters when they run out if the holder has the recharges items. Sure. We'll grab that. What is this crown splinter? So, enough of them and it makes a mystic crown. Okay. Are there any other secret chests? Here's one. And we got a huge ass lily pad. It is in fact a huge ass lily pad. Tree of the sapling? Of time sapling. Interesting. And a huge ass lily pad. Let's go ahead and put all this away. I want to know about that parasite here in a second. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Parasite 115. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't like this. Deep within the prison chambers of the blah 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 tower, inmate number 115 was forcibly infected with an unknown bleh. The bleh entwined with his body, feeding on his something and flesh until only a twisted mass of reddish bleh remained. The warped minds of the wardens immediately forced the something from the neighboring cell to taste the result. He resisted, but once a piece touched his tongue... okay. Let's see. So, invasion. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Has a 10% chance to infect the attack target with a parasite, which, if the target is not attacked again within 5 seconds, delivers 3 rapid strikes, dealing some damage. If the target is killed by the parasite's attack, a random amount of something will drop up to 3 units. That's kind of weird. Let's go ahead and equip it. Let's put it right there. And we got a parasite. Neat. I want more. Give me more. Alright. Some zombies. But let's go home. And we're going to go look for the Yeti now. So we should be able to go down here. And the Yeti's off in the southish direction. And if we go south, then it's going to be like this. Actually, hold on. Let's do this right. And let's get... Can I get Twilight? I believe we have to do Twilight, Ender... Nope. How about... Let's see. Do you sell Ocean Ring, Twilight Ring? Here we go. This is what we want. So let's go home. And what we're gonna do is replace these dudes. So let's grab this north one, and we put north, east, south, west. So Twilight's okay. Twilight all around. And then let's put a little chest. I apparently have no chests. And we'll build ourselves a chest one here later. So let's go to the south. There we go. That's nice. So it's off this way. Can I shift right click? Move 1,200 blocks closer. Fuck that. Okay, so not south. Let's go... Let's go west. And now this should be theoretically closer, right? Because we were right here, and it was like move 1,200 blocks. So if we go here, it should be closer. 1,500. Oh my god. So you're telling me that this motherfucker is probably like right here. Okay, here we go. This is what we need. Where is my hairbrush? Small tunnel. We're not gonna place torches. Do I have the thingy? Yes. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be forever. And this is for the Yeti, I believe? Just keep on running, keep on running. Ugh, 1,000 more blocks. Okay, yeah, this guy's like here. Right? Is this 1,000? Add waypoint. 1,000? 1,400. So, not that far. Probably like this far then. Because if this is 500, then we're going to go like right here. 1,000? Haha, right there. Okay, so we got to go to like there. Which means it's like here-ish if I need to be 256 blocks from it. So, let's talk about something while we run fucking almost 1,000 blocks. Babe, what do we talk about? Oh, I have no food. Okay, let's talk about how I need food. We can look at food. And we'll go Eternal Steak. We can talk about the inevitable fall of our government and the world, and just talk about how things would be better if we all lived isolated alone in the middle of like a giant ass mountain range. No, that's not true. I mean, some people might think that it's true. We're traveling. Oh my god, no. This wants me to go this way. But we're actually almost there. Just by talking about a bunch of nonsense. Everyone take this time to get yourself... Oh, hey, look. everyone take this wonderful time to drink some water, because water is good. Babe, when was the last time you drank water? A little while ago, she says. Are we there yet? What is spawning behind me, by the way? Creepers? Okay. Doesn't look like creepers. Can we do it yet? Yes! Alright, here we are. You must defeat the Lich before entering this vault. Understood. So we were right there. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know what would have been faster, me going this way or me going this way, but we finally found it. So, looks like I can just fly. Do I push any of these buttons? I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to fly, but we're doing it. What else we got here? Oh, okay, I get it. Don't stand in the fire. I got a rabbit's pocket watch. Always be running late. Random codex, mana I don't want those. Density, renewal. Yeah, sure, we'll grab those. Bring out your dad! Goal reached. What goal did I reach? This little guy right there. Boop. What do we have? What do we have? A charm backpack. Interesting. And another crown splinter. And a mystic quantum bubble of the ocean. I like these names. Experiment 115. Do I eat that? That's... seems like a trap. Doing things and stuff. Here we are. Put this away. I believe we'll eat it because I do have a bucket of milk. Oh, there you go. Just ate it. Mystery meat? It looks like cake, though. What does this charm backpack do? Can I... yet for some unknown charms inside it behave differently. Allow starting up to 1 life or inventory charms. So a life charm or an inventory charm inside the backpack. When a charm activates, it prevents complete destruction and instead goes on cooldown for some time. To store a charm, right-click on the backpack and then... Oh, okay. And I think this has to deal with, these right here. So we have Charm of Keeping and Charm of Life. So... Oh... Parasite 116, beautiful. So we can put these charms in here, and they won't get used, and we'll just be consuming that up. What is this quantum bubble? A weightless device that envelops any object it touches. When an enemy projectile appears, so just appears, within a 2-block radius, an aura activates for 5 seconds, halting and trapping all hostile projectiles in bubbles. Ooh, that seems pretty cool. Let's go ahead and level this up. Let's go ahead and use this, yeah. Here we go. And we put this... We're gonna put this parasite. We don't want this, we want the parasite, but we want to put the bubble in the curio. Alright, let's continue onward. Let's prepare up some of these dudes. And actually... No, don't touch me. Huh? What the hell? Oh, that's my bubbles. Okay. See you, buddy. And then... Alright, alright. We're gonna go... Chain lightning. And we want this Yeti. We're gonna go put all this away, and we want... Yeah. We want this out, and we want this Yeti, so that we could deal with it late. Give it to me. Nope, it doesn't want to. Okay, let's put this stuff away. Put that away. I don't think I need this many mob imprisonments. I just want a Yeti to spawn so that I could steal his soul. I just want to steal the Yeti's soul and put it in my fucking menagerie. Yeti. Here we go. Grab you. Open this. What do we got? So we got a vampiric emblem of these salts. Okay, a bunch of words. I think that's all I need from here. Eat lightning. And we're going to keep meandering around. What was that, baby? You're going downstairs? Okay. Yeah. Did you do the thing that you said you were going to do before you go downstairs? Are you going to do that now? Or you'll never? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna look for all of the chests, because that's what's gonna give us good shit. We don't want moonworms. We don't want that. Okay, we can ignore all that stuff. Let's keep looking. Okay, here's one. We got another crown splinter, but no other goodies. So let's put all this away. Tell all this to get out of my life. I don't want that. I don't care about you, Yeti. But I do care about this thing. Oh, okay. Well, alright, fine. Let's just kill this Yeti. And he's dead. So let's put all this away. Sure. A bow. I don't want this stuff. What do you have for me? The Alpha Yeti thingy. We get some fur. Sure, I'll grab an ice bomb. But can I get this? Can I grab it with an empty hand? Yes. So I got a Gem of the Frozen Queen. Neat. Let's put these away. That. So a charm thing. We don't need that. I don't think I need this anymore. But I think we did, in fact, like, do everything in here. Let's just double check real quick. And I grabbed a Yeti. So that's cool. Alright, let's go home. And we did the Yeti. Now we get the Hydra and the Snow Queen. So, let's check out this Hydra. And we want to go... We want to go this way, maybe? Okay. Where are you at? 11... Almost 1,200. So let's go check out north. Do I have to do one before the other? No, I could do kind of same. Let's check out north. And please be closer. 1,600. Bruh. Okay, let's go back home. And let's see if we can do this one first. And she is this way, so let's check out south. So what? The closest was almost 1,200. This is 1,300. So let's go home, and we're going to check out east and see how close that is. East. And 1,500. So the closest is going to be this door. We're going to go to the south and go fight, I believe, the Hydra. So go south. And the Hydra is... Oh my god, that's not right. It wasn't south. Let's try that again. It is west and 1200. Okay. So, shit. Let's go repair this. All done. Okay. All the way down, west, and now we head north. We head north to try to do the Hydra. Let's go ahead and charge. Oh! That's not what I wanted. I've broken directly into one of these guys. So, we're just gonna go over here. Nah. I was like, do we fight this dude? Nah. We're on a mission. Goodbye, Purple Puddle Nut. We're off to go kill the wizard. But actually, it's the Hydra. Welcome back, Nut of Purple. Okay. How close are we now? 184 blocks. Almost there. How about now? 38 more blocks. How about now? 20. How about this way? There we go. Ah! So let's get this dude. You're cool. Put you in there. And then you're dead. Congrats. Ooh, I got a scaled cloak. Neat. And a robust Twilight Oak sapling. Some paper. Some nonsense. Brittle potion flask. Held multiple potion doses. Void crystal. What do we do with that? Interesting. Put this away. Put that away. We don't really need this. Put this away. We're going to put these up here. Because we don't really need you. I do want to see what you are. And these guys can go in here for later. We're not using these. Put this away. Put that sapling away. What does this do? Scaled cloak. A cloak woven from giant serpent scale not only takes on the shape of its previous owner, but also inherits some of her abilities. Okay, like allows the player to smoothly climb walls for 3 seconds. After the duration ends, the player will slowly slide down. Weird. Let's put that over here. We don't need the Hydra locator because we're literally inside the Hydra. Heh, giggity. Put this away, and we need more mob imprisonment tools. And this can be trash. Trash, but I do want to keep that. Okay, now that we're here, I would like to open these first. Oop. Careful. What do we have? One of those guys, this thing, an Emperor's Cloth. One of those. And that's it. I don't want anything else. Then let's open this one. Oh! And we have another one of these, some scales, and books. So we can put all this away. Okay. So what do we have here? We have a bunch of Hydras. They're all looking at each other. Using the head, solve the passcode and enter it on the computer. So here's the computer. So if we were, so we're going to look at these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like a clock. And if I look directly this way, we're at a clock. So if we see number 1, we're going to look at 1, and we're going to see that all of these heads are looking different ways. So we're going to see number 1 and see that it's at 9 o'clock. That's not 9. That's 7. But we're going to see that it's looking at 7. And then we see this guy. He's looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. He's looking at number 4. Then we look at number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we're looking to look at 4, and he's looking at 5, 6, 7, 8. So we click on number 8. Then 8 is over here looking at 2. And then he looks at me, and I look at him. So 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6. And then we come over here to number 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 is looking at number 3. And then this one. Huzzah! Then we come over here. Wait. And chain lightning. Beautiful. We have, what are you? A Carbonite Gasling. So let's get you. Can I grab you? No. So I'll wait until one of you spawns. We have crud. Just a bunch of crud. What is that? Oh, it's a silly little waypoint I got. And I do. There we go. So I need to swim on in here. Grab that. There we go. Free to flight is not allowed in this structure. Interesting. Can I get my happy ass up there? Because now we did that, and we go boop. Ender pearls cannot be used in this structure. Fuck. Because I would like to get up there. So can we? Okay. And we have one of these back here. Gimme. Whoops. And we have a graceful glove, but I already have that. But we're gonna grab it anyway. Don't touch me. We're gonna put that glove right there. We're gonna put a bunch of stuff in the trash. Stuff that I don't care about. Alright. Then we creep on over here. Eat some chain lightning. And you know what? We have a bunch of keys. Let's just use them. What do we have here? Naga thing and some charms of life. Neat. Here we have another one. Bap. Let's grab another splinter. I don't care about that. Grab the gem. This thing. An aether gem can be used to inlay the crown. Okay, so we do need to find a crown eventually, right? So this needs to go right there because these are gems. And then we can put this crap away. And what do we have? We have an arrow in the ground. Let's keep looking around. Got a little zombie. Is she having problems? I believe she's having some issues. Little cicadas all over the place. Okay. So I think it's safe to say that we can go... Oh my god. I think it is safe to go and fight whatever the fuck this is. A Wadjet. Die? Neat. Killed him. Killed him good. I killed him, coach. So now let's go to the trash and throw away this stuff. Put this away. I got ancient metal ingot. Curious what that does. I got, ooh, a Hydra heart. And a gem. Hydra chops. We want to eat one of those. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Fiery blood. Put all this stuff away. And I already have a Wadjet. Trash. They're like Pokemon. I gotta catch them all. And then what do we have over here? You are Carmite Gasling. Oh, let's open this thing. Another nice little gem. And you're honestly just a bunch of crap. I don't want you. Huh. Oh, here's another one. Some gems. Oh, I got Giant's Glove. Giant's Glove, I think, is pretty good. We have anything else? Open that one. And then this is just Carmite stuff. Ooh, what are you? Redcap Sapper. Spawn for me, baby boy. So I can put you in my menagerie. So we have this. Let's put away. Oh, we need to eat a Hydra Chop. So Hydra Chop goes in the belly. Put these away. That thing. I don't want this fucking bow. What ancient metal do? Ancient spear. Bone reptile chestplate. And bone reptile helmet. These are badass. Okay. So we're going to put this right here so that I know to use that later. So we have all these. Can you spawn already? 800. Can we do clocks? Can we affect you in here? Yeah. So we just want you to like spawn more quickly, because I want to put a red cap in my little pocket. And then let's get some sugar. Sew me some sugar. And come on, buddy. And we're going to put some tears in you because I think you need max entities. You're going to need to be able to spawn because there's like a shit ton of entities around. Spawn count 4, spawn range, activation range. Let's give you another star. Ignores players, and let's give you a Nautilus. No, a Heart of the Sea. No, what the fuck is it called? It's made out of all this crap. A conduit. No? Alright, red cap doesn't want to spawn. Fuck it. I'm over it. I'll come back if I really need to. Let's go home. And we now need to do the Snow Queen. Which, trying to decide which one was better, south or north? Because here's the south, or not south or north, south or east. Let's check out south. And you're 1300. And then we go to the east. And you're 1500. So let's go to the southern one. She's definitely having issues. In fact, let me check Discord and see Stoneblock for message her. Which leads me into this nice segue. If you guys made it this far, I'd like to tell you about a wonderful opportunity that can be yours. Actually, let's go home real quick. I always forget about this. I do have a Discord. I have a wonderful Discord, the String Beans Discord, that you could join. And if you want to come play on this server, you totally can. You just got to join the Discord. And yup, she's having problems. And yeah, we can get you whitelisted onto the server, and you can come play with us and everything. And it'd be really awesome. And if you could maybe even subscribe, that'd be fantastic too. Okay, let me see what she's doing. Let's look at the console. Okay, let's go home real quick. We're going to try to help her. Okay, hold on. We're going to go TP purple puddle nut stringer 207. Oh, there's a goat. Hold on. There's a trigger for a goat. Let me kill this goat real quick. Oh, it killed itself. Okay. So then we go. Let's see. Failed to decode packet. Client bound level chunk with light. Wonderful. Okay. We're gonna try to sit here, and we are trying to teleport Purple Plumlet to us because she's having an issue with something about like light. So we have to watch the console, and we have to try to catch her login before she teleported. Okay. There we go. Well, she's in. So now I'm gonna go continue my quest. We want to put this goat spawn egg right there, and let's see, 1,300 blocks. So let's charge up and just dig our happy ass 1,300 blocks this way. But there's no really saying if that actually fixed, because she said she showed a screenshot showing that she's having problems with like a light chunk, or a chunk with like light and stuff like that. So I've at least fixed her for the time being, and she can like go around and do like other stuff. But if she tries to go back to that chunk that was having issues, it might still kick her. I suspect my might level mod is bugging. The light overlay? How close are we? 230 blocks? Not bad. Okay. Yeah, just light overlay is just being weird. What are we fighting again? I think we're fighting the Snow Queen, right? So we should be able to come over here. We added free cam. Ooh, free cam. Ooh, you're cheating. Oh, just kidding. You know what? Hold on. Haha. There you go. Double check that volumes are good. Yeah. Alright, Snow Queen. There you are. Let's teleport my happy ass to you. Here we are. So, slide the crab around so that it lands on the red wool. What if I just... Oops. What if I just taunt him over? Come on, crab. Ow! I have to, like, dodge him. There we go. You have obtained the TF Snow. You know what? Let me see what this Hydra Heart does. The most valuable part of the multi-headed fire-breathing serpent that dwells somewhere in the fiery depths of the Twilight Forest. Though its original owner is long dead, the heart still beats, dripping with searing blood. Sweet. When I take damage, there's a chance to drop a blood droplet that upon landing creates a damaging area. Sure. Level it up. And let's go ahead and equip. We don't need this anymore. Let's put the Hydra Heart there. Wait, aren't you... No, you go on the body? Ah, okay. Let's put these away, put that away. Actually, let me capture you. Now that I have used you... oh, there's a little guy right here. Oh, that's right, we just use this now. Charm of Safekeeping, Steel Cape. I love charms and things. Reliquary, relics. Remarkable, flexible, yet durable material is steel. Okay, forms the basis of this cape, blah, blah, blah. What does it do? When taking damage that could potentially be mitigated by armor, It reduces it by 0.4 points. If the damage is not fully blocked, there's a 15% chance to launch a steel orb, dealing 5.2 damage to all its paths, stunning. Nice! Okay, what are you? You go on the back, which means we don't want that one. We'll get the steel cape instead. Does the steel cape look cool? It doesn't show. But let's look at all the other places. Summoned new helmet crab. Destructive charm. Oh my god. And another orb. Let's grab all these bloods, I guess. And okay. Did this have any blood? No. Do we just straight up fight you, or do you have stuff in here? Yeah, you got one of those. Oh, and here's a stray. Like a cat. Stray cat. Grab that. Okay. And we're gonna not spawn you yet. And we want to grab this guy, this guy. Ooh, I think I can make one now. And I think that's all I really want from here. Oh, Snow Guardian. Oh, I need to capture you guys. Okay, let's go. Let's get a Pokeball. Let's put this up in here. And I do want to capture the Snow Guardian. Boop. Put you right there. Okay, let's spawn this bitch. Let's go ahead and charge. Do Thunderstorm. And then do Chain Lightning. Oh, you don't want me to fly, huh? There we go. Easy peasy, baby. And then we got a Snow Queen guy. Let's see what we got. We got her head. Why is it... Oh, you can enchant it. Or not enchant it, but, you know, do the thing. Okay, let's go home. Put these guys away. Put this up in here. We don't want these right now. We could put down this guy. And let's continue on with the quests. Yep, we did the Hydra's lair, and we did this. Now show me where this guy is. And we can put away the Snow Queen. And it wants us to go like hella north. 26 blocks? Oh, fuck yes. Okay. We're gonna go this way, and then this way. And teleport my happy ass. Okay. Kinda weird. Not that far. It's right there. And then here's a weird dungeon that we gotta check out. Alright, let me see. What type of energy does Buildcraft Energy use? This? Correct answer. Nice, baby. What generates SU and create? That will be a water wheel. A water wheel does that. Okay. Interesting. So now I'm checking for chests. Also, what happens if you answer wrong? Let's see, what type of P2P is not an AE? Spatial. Oh, definitely not. It's definitely not spatial. Meaning like this, because you can definitely do power and fluid and redstone. So, spatial. When did this bad boy come out? I believe it was 2018? Hell yeah. What item can tame a wolf? Obviously a bone. That's pretty easy. Oh, let me get some mob imprisonment. In case there's any little squishy guys. Oh, I got a firefly. I don't want that. Okay. So these guys are going to spawn. What are they? Wraiths? We got an emblem of devotion. I think I already have an emblem. Ooh, we got a frost gem. Alright, I think we just kill these dudes. Wrecked. They have all been absolute. Oop. Whoops. Did I break it? Preparing crash report. This crash report has been saved. Okay. So I did in fact break the server. Let me see. Saving worlds. I left the game, stopping server, saving players. I think it was because invalid entity rotation. Yeah, I think I fucked that up. Whoops. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to like go in and fix it. Yeah, I broke it. So, let's see if I can splice this video and see if I can fix it in a timely manner. We'll be right back. For you guys, it'll be nothing. And we're back. Alright, what seems like only a couple seconds for you guys was a couple hours for me. Mostly because I took the opportunity to go get some food and then was watching TV with the wife and everything. And I was like, you know what? I gotta finish. Oh, hello, cat. I gotta finish everything up. So yeah, all I did was just restart the server. So now that I have all of these guys, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, and we recently just got... The server will be restarting in 30 minutes, which is good because I have about 30 minutes left that I wanted to do in this video. Let's see what we can get done. So let's just straight up go home. Well, actually, hold on. Let me move my cat. Come here, cat. You're gonna be a nuisance. I love you, baby girl. Not right now, though. So I got that gem. I also got one of these things. Let's put that right there. What? That's lame. And then put all this away. And I think I already have... Yes, it's right there. Okay, so we'll put that there. Let's see what I can get done here. Alright, come on. Big money, big money. Relax's Celestial Mantle. Not too bad. And an Ergast. How good is this? 18 to armor, plus 48% armor. Healing, max health, enables creative flight. Interesting. Is this a... Yeah, this is a gem. Okay. We'll put this, hold on, armor stand. We'll put this on a piece of armor stand. A piece of armor stand. Right here. That got moved. That's weird. There we go. Alright. Let's see. So now let's go speak with the Echo of Twilight. Gonna go... Ooh, checks and balances from the cosmos. What did you get? Use the extreme crafting table to craft an infinity singularity. Nice. Alright, Twilight. What did we do here? That will suffice. Seek the other echoes, continue your futile struggle. Okay. Fuck you. Ooh, a Hydra data. But now we can submit all of these guys. And then go to this and see it be made. No? Is it not? Okay. We'll do our own as we twirl around. Oh, interesting. It puts it right there. And then on all the corners. I kind of wish that these were pointing outward, but whatever. Okay, so we have this thing. Let's put that away and that away. Let's see what else we can get finished here. I want to do this thing. So with more archives unlocked, it's time to blah, 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 blah. What are we doing here? We need a deep dark catalyst. Okay. So let's see. We need spirit blocks, world engine machine, and source blocks. That's all good. And then skulk and infused pearl. Do I have skulk? Yep. Do I have an infused pearl? Nope. So let's go ahead and make that. And we do have dimensional shards and other nonsense. So we can go all the way down here. Put this in here. Go to the world engine, because I believe it was a world engine craft. And it's a deep dark catalyst, right? That is, in fact, made in the world engine? Yes. And it is in the making. So we can put this vault away. We can make this crown that I've been wanting to make, the Mystic Crown. Let's see. Well, I don't know what really we do with that, but we're gonna go ahead and put it on my head. And it doesn't go there. Does it go? Oh. Huh. Okay, let's put it right there. Mystic Crown. You don't do anything, but whatever. So now that we have this thing, we are gonna go. Found within the lower deep slate, the ancient city holds a giant portal that can finally be activated. Allowing you to defeat the boss within. Upon entering the portal, you'll receive a blindness effect that can only be cured by filling your soul cage with mob souls, dropped from killing strengthened enemies. You must hold the soul cage in your offhand to charge it. Once you fill the soul cage, you can start the boss by taking the elevator in the starting room. Killing mobs with the Reaper enchantment will fill your cage quicker. Pretty sure I have the Reaper enchantment. I have Reaper 9? Is that Reaper 9, I believe? Okay. Like 5-ish. Oh, yeah. So let's put this away. And we're gonna go to this crazy thing. We're gonna go to the ancient city. And I wonder if... Hold on. Actually, let me go back. Because I wonder if putting on this mantle will help me. Let's put away whatever this is. And we're going to fill this up for night vision, which is, I believe, blue. Oh, that all got reset. I'm pretty sure it's blue. Let's get some blue wool. Make like 1,000 blue wool. And we're going to put night vision in this bitch. All I really care about is night vision. You know what? Let's get yellow as well. Not yellow. Because I know yellow is... No, just wool, please. Wool. I don't know what my blue wool is. White wool. Okay, good. So let's make some yellow wool so that we can get at least strength. I believe we'll get like strength 4. So let's go ahead and get that. And all we need is 1 level of night vision. And that should be 4 levels of strength. Then we'll get magenta. But we're going to use white wool as the... Yeah, go away. Let's make some magenta. And that thing died for me. Good job. We're going to cancel these. Oh, okay, they're already done. I think magenta is what gives me rejuvenation. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and give that 4 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just in case. What does purple give me? Resistance. Might as well. Purple wool. I'm going to say that it's made out of that. We're going to go ahead and put this over here. Give me 1,000 purple wool. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we might as well give luck. And that's kind of it. That's all I really need, right? Okay. Let's go. Let's go back. Come on, we don't have much time. So now if we are, let's do this. We're going to do, take off the back and put this on. So now we should get all the stuff. Right click that, starting dungeon generation. And then is this the portal? Nice. Okay, so that's the portal. Let's go ahead and get our happy ass down in there. And we're gonna go charge and thunderstorm. And get ready for chain lightning. Okay. So I should have gotten a soul cage. Or did I need to make the soul cage? Oh, I need to make the soul cage. Okay, you know what? This is what we'll do. I'm gonna take this off for now. And we're just gonna go... Or this will be... what is this called? Otherworld Dungeon? Yeah, let's go add Otherworld Dungeon. But then let's go home, because I need to make the soul cage. I forgot about that. Okay, soul cage. So, what we'll do... we have Enderium, we have... Ooh, I think I need to make Ender Runes. Can I make Broken Spawner? I think I do have a bunch of Broken Spawners. I need to make sure I can make this thing, and I have Broken Spawners. Yeah, shut up. Let me go over here. And then we need Soul Cage, right? And it's not gonna want... Broken Spawner. Broken Spawner. It's gonna want, like, specific ones, huh? If I look at the world engine... Okay, I should be able to grab this, and instead what we're gonna... What are we hitting now? What if we... Go over here. Okay, if we change this to where it wants to use these soul cages, that might work. And I believe we have Enderium. Yep. And we do have Dragon's Breath, yes. So let's try this again. Put that in the world engine. We're going to look at Soul Cage and say, make that for me. And we're going to go look, make sure that it's working. It is. We got ourselves a Soul Cage, put it in our offhand. Now we teleport. Well, first we put this back on. Okay, put that back on. And then we're going to go to the, no. Otherworld Dungeon. Alright, now we gotta go killing stuff. Oh! Oh, hello everyone. Oh, Soul Cage is full. Just like that. And how do we get... I want to know how to actually use this. Interesting. This is for... We'll explore this another time. Because I would like... I would like to just go around killing shit. Ooh, a button. Okay. Did that open one of these doors? No, it did not. Did it open this? Nope. What about... It opened something. Ooh. Can I mine this? Is this for me? No. I don't think so. Why am I so fast? I might have just been too fast. Okay. Am I not supposed to be able to fly in here? I would like to figure out this dungeon at a later time, because I feel like I want to speed run right now. Because I got 15 minutes left. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Poisonous potato. Okay, so then we should be able to go up here, kill these motherfuckers. Go up here. I thought I was supposed to go up here. Hold on. Because, like, I think I'm supposed to go up here. Well, let's fight this dude first, I guess. Throw away this trash. Trash, trash, trash. Do I... Oh! Okay. Okay. Well, that's done. We killed him, and we got Cursium, and we got Maledictus. Can we still not go up? Yeah, I think this dungeon is broken, because I think I'm supposed to actually fight the boss up here. But, we can... Is this Soul Cage? Oh! I gotta increase the durability, and then I can summon Maledictus again. But, we did Euphonium. Okay, so now... I think that was kind of it. That was very... melodramatic. Because... Ooh, I want this. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back and try to kill him for this disc. This will give Cursium, and I want to make some Cursium things. Oh my god, you're all so freaking loud. But we got the Cursium, and that's what really matters. We're going to throw all this stuff away, put this in here. Put Maledictus, because he looks fucking dope. Take away this thing. Whoops, not that. Maledictus is badass. Thank you, Maledictus. Maledic. Throw this away. Sure. These things away, too. Soul Cage, we'll have to figure out what to do with the Soul Cage later. Put that in there. And we want to make the Euphonium. So we have Skull, we have Cursium, we have Enderium. I need to make Vibrant Alloy, and we need Liquid Darkness. Oh my god, and we need Fortron. That's something that we didn't make. That's what I wanted to do over here. So let's make Fortron. Modular. This thing, like that. And I just wanted to put this here, and a gate. There we go. And you're going to go. And there you go. You're filling it with Fortron, and that is exactly what I wanted. Let's see. Oh, I could put more. I could put, like, upgrades in here. I don't really need upgrades. Okay. So we want to make the Euphonium. And how much Euphonium do we need? 16. So we need 2 crafts of that. So we have the Enderium. We need another Enderium block. Molten Ender. Oh, you know what? I have not. Okay. We're going to do storage controller. Then I need to do a storage bus. Then we got to get some cables. Because I need to put this here. And we have to hook this up to the applied energistic system, because right now we don't have anything, any of those liquids inside my applied energistics. And then we also have to make the liquid darkness. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. This is going to be bi-directional, and this is going to be that. So it's going to try to put anything into here. But what we do need to do, we need to lock all these. So first, we're going to, if I click this dude, we're going to say, oh, hold on. We need to do add, but multiple. Swap to multiple. So we're going to do this guy to there. This dude to here. And this dude to here. And then we have to lock them all. So we'll lock them here in a second. because we can lock all of them all at the same exact time by going to the controller and hitting lock. So now you can see, zoomed in too much. Lock. Every single one of them is locked. And we're good. So now we should have Fortron, and we should also have a billion Moltons. Yes. Okay. So now everything's in there. Let's make sure the Cursium goes in. But we want... So we have the Fortron. That's good. We have the Cursium. Let's get some Endurium. Some more blocks. Some more blocks of Endurium. Then we need to make Vibrant Alloy. How do we make Skulk? We only have 19 Skulk. Possessed Warden. Well, I could Water Strainer Test Custom. The fuck? So, if we capture a Possessed Warden from this ritual, we'll be able to get all these different things. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna do that real quick. It's gonna be let's work on this recipe. So we need to sacrifice a cow. We're gonna do up here. Let's go get ourselves a cow. Oh, whoops! I've been wasting this. Let's get this and put this back up here. Thank you for giving me your power. Steal a cow. Yeah. And then what we're also going to do is grab our book here, along with our scroll. And we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, literally just 6 skulks. And we want to do it in a diamond. So diamond, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What kind of book do you want? In a Freet book? A Freet book. And we get this. We write in a Freet's name in it. Put this back. And then we should sacrifice a cow. Bye, cow. So then we get this ready, and what we want to do is teleport this warden. We're going to teleport it into ours like network. Not network, but our thing so that we can capture him. And then we will start, our little Drigbees will be harvesting him. Yes, get harvested. Come on, baby. And there you go. See you, buddy. So then we come up here. And we make sure that he went in there. Where's he at? Where's he at? Right there. Ah! No, that's too much. Now we put our little possessed boy right there. And then these bad boys will start harvesting him, and he will... And we will start getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. 10 different items. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'll come up to here. I think I might want to remove the creeper because we're getting too many discs. Or like all these discs are just kind of in the way, honestly. But that'll start getting us a bunch of skull for future times. But in the meantime, we do need some skull, like right meow. So we're going to go to the ancient city. We're going to dig up some skull. Oh shit. Maybe I do want... I think I need Silk Touch. Let's put this on us. So that we can see. And then does Silk Touch bring this bad boy up? Yes. Okay, so we're going to go Shapeless. No. Ultimine doesn't work. Well, fuck you. How many do we need anyway? I think we needed 2 crafts of it, right? So 2 crafts means I need 64 skull. It's kind of a lot. Now, screw the time. I wanna at least be able to finish all this. So we're just gonna get 64 sculk. And then we'll have enough of that. And then we gotta work on the sunshine. Or the darkness, my bad. Okay. So that goes in there, sculk goes in there, this goes away. Put this back on my back. Put this away. Ah, fuck. Put that up there. Okay. That better not be right there. Okay, finish that. Let's get this, let's get Vibrant Alloy. And you know what? I think we'll do it right here. Because, like, the small mods can go along the sides here. We don't need this mob imprisonment tool or that. That can go right there. This can go away. We're going to put these right here. This book away and that away. And put the milk away. So what we need, Ender IO. This one should be pretty fast. Actually, let me see. How many grains of infinity do I have? None. That's great. Okay, because we need grains of infinity. How? Lychee tweaker. Gravel in fire. We put gravel in fire, or we get reinforced every 10 seconds. Reinforced obsidian. So we first have to do gravel and fire. Do we put flint and steel? Is that really it? Do I have enough for a sag mill? That's a 12% chance? That's shitty. Item inside the fire. That's how that looks. Oh, what do you know? Grains of infinity. That might be enough. Actually, let's get some more gravel. Netherrack. Let's get more gravel. And we're just going to make like a whole bunch of grains of infinity. And maybe we won't need it ever again. Easy. Okay, back to this. So, I know we're going to need an alloy smelter. And we're also going to need a vat. So, let's go ahead and try to... No, I don't want to autocraft. Let's see, what do we need? Let's make 64 void chassis. Alloy smelter. And a vat. But the vat's not going to let me because I need dark steel ingot. Let's make 100 dark steel ingots. And we're also going to need copper alloy, which is going to be made in the alloy smelter. So let's get a gate. And a pattern, because I think we can... I think we're going to be auto-crafting a couple of these things. We'll put this right here. That. And then let's look at some of these guys. We want above 3 on both. Or at least on the base modifier. Because if you look at these things, these base modifiers are 3. So hopefully we've gotten a couple. What is that, burning energy? Energy? No. Like that one. That one's going to be really good. And as long as they're above 3. So we'll go ahead and grab that one. And this. So this one right here. You should be getting a bunch of power. And you know what? Let's get 2 alloy smelters. Alloy smelter. Oh, there's another one. And you're... Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I've already alloy smeltered. Another gate for you. And what do we got going on here? In fact, I think the game's going to be restarting here in a second. Beck hates builders. Okay. So, it should only take about 40-some seconds for the server to restart. And in those 40 seconds, we're going to talk about how I want to finish up I want to finish up the chapter 5, I believe it is. That's what we're on, right? Or at least I want to finish the left and the right side. And we're pretty much almost there for what's it called? For the Prometheum, because I have everything pretty well automated, and there's just a couple more machines that I gotta slap down to get automated. But I think we can do it within the next like 15 or 20 minutes, and that should be good. So take this time to drink some water. Gotta do a little bit of stretching. All right, Rebecca. I say drink some water as I take a big sip of my Pepsi. But you know what? There's water in it, right? Let me see. The first ingredient is carbonated water. So there's water. Remember, if you guys would like, you can come and join the server and play some Stoneblock 4 and full of great people and we all help each other out and everything. Okay. Here's what we'll do. I would like to do the cha-cha like a sissy girl. Get some cables. And I actually need a way to stop getting all that fluxite. 89,000 fluxite. Holy shit. And we're just gonna do some patterns like this. And we're gonna go input output. Push pull bottom. And you as well. Push pull. Just like that. And then let's make some recipes. We're gonna put 2 recipes like that, and then we're gonna make energetic alloy. Just like that. And that should be vibrant. And then we need... So let's put these in here before I make the recipes go away. Oh, induction. You can get some induction cards. So that way I don't have to use these gates. Okay, let's see. So we should have... Oh, I didn't put it in here. Hold on. Come on, get down there. So now we should make some vibrant alloy. Let's make like 20. And this should kick into action. We're making these guys first. That's pretty okay. And then next should be the vibrant alloy. And this one's a little slower, 3.5 compared to 3.7. That's okay. Okay, so that's good. We've auto-crafted these guys. Now we gotta make some vats. Oh, first let's make these things. Copper alloy. How make copper alloy? Copper alloy. And I just want to make like 100 of those. That should be fine. And then we make a vat. And I think we might want to make a couple vats. Transfer tank contents. Let's make another vat. Okay, so to make liquid darkness, we need to make liquid sunshine. And to make liquid sunshine, it's water, glowstone, and sunflower? What if... Okay. What if we just do torch flower? How much torch flower do I have? 1. But we do have a bunch of torch flower seeds. So this is going to lead us down a little bit of a rabbit hole. Let's make cloches. Clochies. Make some of those. Let's make some of these. Okay, so where's engineering workbench? I'm just gonna put that right here. And we need blueprint, right? Engineer's blueprint. There we go. So let's make Iron plate. Ugh, I hate these. Make me a whole bunch of iron plates. I'm gonna make the incandescent bulbs. Copper ingot, glass, paper. Copper ingot, glass, paper. Here we go. There's a whole bunch of bulbs. And we grab these iron plates. And what else? Copper ingot. Beautiful. Then we make a cloche. Okay. Let's make a gate. We'll do something good for this here in a second. But we want torch flowers. We want soil. I want to make this soil. Shadow Pulse soil. Fantastic. So if we put one of these in here and that, and we give it some water, it should shit out a bunch of flowers. Does it consume water? It doesn't even consume water. Well, ain't that just wonderful? Look at that. We get a whole bunch of torch flowers, and we can give it some bone meal. And it'll do crazy shit, right? So many torch flowers. I do want to see with the growth modifier. So we're almost there. And we have enough torch flowers to last us a fucking lifetime. So it just goes to 1.3. That's cool. Okay, so now that we have a billion torch flowers, what we'll do here is get some more patterns. And we're going to say, okay, so liquid sunshine. I got sunshine. We're going to do glowstone. We're going to do glowstone. Oh, hey, look, it did it. Glowstone and how much water? Glowstone and torch flower. And 1 bucket of water. So we don't need that. Glowstone, torch flower equals 1 bucket of sunshine, right? I got a bucket full of sunshine. Something, something, something. That's all mine. How do you? Let's see. If you input and output from your butt, input output from your butt, can I order 1 thing of sunshine? 1 bucket of sunshine, please. Oh, this is so slow. How much liquid darkness do we need? 10 buckets? Did we get sunshine? We got 0.3. Oh, I should look here. Okay, we don't want to use that. We're going to do a block of glowstone. We're going to do a block of glowstone, actually. Okay, let's try that again. And then we're going to see how much it actually gives us, too. So let's do, not that, glowstone. 1 block. And we have to teach it how to make a block of glowstone. Because we're ghetto like that. Sunshine. So we currently have 0.3. So let's see how much this makes us. Actually, we can do none and then see how much it does here. So this should. Why did you stop? Oh, my bad. You're gonna go always active. My bad. I'm sorry. I fucked you up. So it's gonna give us 1200. That's no, stop. You're going downstairs now? Okay, love you. Bye, babies. So it's going to give us 1200. So we can actually go to the recipe and change that it'll actually give us 1.2 buckets using that. Then we need liquid darkness. What are you going to do? Amethyst and obsidian. And it's 500 to make 1,000. So we get that and that. 5 gets us 1. And that's kind of it. Okay. So now we can say that I want 10 buckets of this, and it'll make a whole bunch of these guys. Okay. And then can we tell it to hurry the fuck up? And we're going to make some darkness. 8, 9, 10. Okay, liquid darkness. Let's go this thing. We have this. We have a bunch of Enderium. We have Skulk. We have Source. We have Darkness. Fortron. Okay. I think we have everything that we need. I do want to put the Enderium on a thing. So we're gonna do. There we go. Because we do know how to make that. Let's go ahead, put this in here, and then go to the world engine. Nope, wrong thing. World engine. And now we can probably make the euphonium. How much euphonium do we need again? Euphonium 16. So if we come in here, and order 16, we can go down to the world engine and see it working. I wonder if I need to, like, put a gate on it. I have 8. Where's the other? Oh, are we making... Oh! I gotta go speed that up. Because I told it to make 10 buckets, which is enough for 1 craft. So this should make my darkness. Then we go check the world engine real quick. And now we're making the rest of the euphonium. Can we put that you accept power from the front as well? Because you look like you're really struggling, my guy. There we go. So now we look at the euphonium. Nice! Come on, big money. Blaze gold boots. These things suck. Okay, so now let's go to the Echo of the Ancient. Echo of the Ancient. Talk to you. And you're going to say, good job. This is all I can offer you. Seek the other echoes. They hold fragments. Sure. But we do have this. And this is kind of what I really want. Because I want to start getting Godforged pearls. But we'll do that later. And we can see that you're done. And now all I really need to do is make the Prometheum. Which should be almost good. So, if we check this out. Let's fill in all these blocks. I think it's always night. I think you're always night. Got him. Oh, I need to build. I need to build this. So here you go. Submit. And then it'll teleport me. And it'll show all the euphonium going down here in these little holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there you go. World engine brought up to speed. Let's go home. And I'm hoping that we can build this before the video's over. Well, I mean, like, it really is up to me, isn't it? Torch flower, Enderium. We don't need this or that. We don't need liquid darkness. Don't need this thing or that or that or that or that. Okay. So we are. What are we doing? Oh, we went to the Otherworld Dungeon. That's a thing we did. We also made a garden cloche. Completed one time. I've had a few loot bees not despawn, so I put out a hive and they have not left it. They're just hanging out in there. Okay. So let's I think we can finish this. All I need is promethium. So we need an atomic forge. And I set up a shit ton of auto crafting. And it should build us an atomic forge. So we got all these things working. That's going. The assemblers are going. They're making me stuff and things. They're making me flux gates and all that. So we make one of these. But then I put it over here. So we're going to go like this. And then a bunch of Ortec. Then we're going to do a bunch of things like, where are they at? You need basic machine cores. And kill that dude. Okay. Uh-huh. And then what I would like to do is have... I want this to go pretty fast. So what we're going to do is get... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I want 12 of these machine add-ons. Then I want 6 more lasers. Then I'm going to need... Where is it at? This little guy? And then speed add-ons? No, that's not what I need. What I need is a goddamn few good taters. No, we need stuff for energy. Acceptor energy. Maybe these. And we're also gonna need, yeah, maybe inventory. I think we need those to make it go faster. How easy are these? Pretty easy. So we're gonna do the thing that we always do, shove some autocrafts in there, grab these little guys, get 40 of those, because it should be relatively easy. Then we're gonna grab our machine blocks. And what we're gonna do, before we set down our laser, so the atomic forge, the thing about the atomic forge is that there's no energy, like input, like you can't put energy into this. Instead, what has to happen is that an enderic laser has to shoot energy into it, and you can put these things on top of energy or extenders, and then you'll be able to put things on top of them. Or then you'll be able to like use stuff or use add-ons on these lasers. So it's gonna look a little dumb, but I'll live. I might change it up in the future. Okay, but now we have to go target this block, and we have to tell every single one of these little guys that that's what you're doing. You're targeting that. And then we got these dudes, and we're going to see that this... Oh, we do need power on all these. Let's get some gates. Actually, you know what? What's it called? Just dire things. And I want to try this guy. And a singular gate. What we're going to do is put it in the ceiling. We're going to go right here. Nope, wrong button. Wrong block. This goes here. And then a gate. And what I would like to do is power all these dudes. So one in the other direction. That way? Yes. Nice, nice, nice. There you go. Powers all of that. So now you can see all of these guys getting powered. We're going to go no particles. And we're going to see, or actually, I believe that should be good. And in fact, we're going to do that just to make sure everything in there is getting powered. De-render the area. And we're going to see that the processing speed 100 and energy efficiency change is also 100. But if we put this on, then nothing changes. Why? Energy capacity. No, I don't think that's what we wanted. What if we put speed upgrades? Then still the same. I think what we really need is this thing. But I'll figure that out later. For right now, this should work. Okay, so we have that. Let's dig down, or let's go down the wormhole, the rabbit hole that is this Promethium. So we have to make it in there. So let's go ahead and do no, not that. This. So one Promethium needs these guys. So let's make that go away. Overcharged crystal is made either in the particle accelerator, which we're not fucking with that yet, or this. So I know how to make all these, and in fact, let's make one of those. So there's that guy. So we know how to make this. But now we need to do this one, which we set up our empower behind us. And this should be pretty easy. We're going to go right here. This is the empower. So that's how you make empowered Restonia. Okay, so going down the rabbit hole, let's look at this Heisenberg guy. It's made in this. What do we want to make? Super AI chips or unholy intelligence? The unholy intelligence, we do have strange matter. And we do know already how to make dubious containers. Or if we use the super AI chip, then that's just using the engraver some more. So I think we'll go this route. This was the shit. This is in the atomic forge, and Promethium's in the atomic forge. That's just crafting. And this is a fluid separation. And this goes over here. So this should go in there. Then we have to set up the atomic forge auto crafting. So let's do that. Where is my hairbrush? Okay. So we're gonna do the same exact thing that we've been doing with all the other ones. 1, 2, 3, right? So we're gonna do craft. You're gonna be this guy, and you're gonna do these guys. And let's get a quartz knife. And you, what do I have you labeled as? What are all of you machines? I'm pretty sure it's labeled something like the machine dash Oratech. So let's go. This is engraver dash Oratech. There we go. So that should be all set up, which means we should have Promethium right there. And in fact, I believe we're all good. Oh no, I need next I need a modular router because I need to grab all the stuff out of it, right? And we're gonna do some speed, stack, muffle, the usual, and we're just gonna do pull and ascend. And we're going to put this up above. Right there. Get you all your normal upgrades. And we're going to pull out of the bottom, just in case it matters. We're going to pull out the bottom. Okay, guess we're pulling out of there. And we are going to put into this. And you know what? Just to make sure, we're going to put that we want to pull. Hold on. We're going to pull these items. Oh my god, this is too many. So we're going to pull that. And we're going to pull silicon wafers and promethium. Actually, just these ones for now. So then, let's see if we can make promethium. Give me one. And all these machines go into action, but this thing is going to take a while. 400 ticks, which divided by 20, that's what, 20 seconds? So this bit should take 20 seconds. Because it was normally 800, so we cut that in half. Which means we should get this thingy. Which means this is now making... What are we making? This is crafting. Good, good. And so now we're just waiting. We're waiting on that last guy. We're waiting on this one. Because then that's going to make the overcharged crystal, which then is going to put it into... Then it's going to make the Heisenberg compensator. God, this takes forever. I want to make this thing. Oh, we can. We can make that. Okay, so now it's going to make our promethium. And this is why I was saying I want to do this like I want more. I want it to go real fast. How much promethium do we... Oh my god, I need 3 more. Okay, you know what? We're going to set up that we need to make 3 more promethium while I focus on everything else that we got going on here. Shove the promethium in there. Okay, what else for this resonant void? So we got sky osmium. We have to figure that out. I already figured out that thing. We already have the egg. That thing, we need to do this one and this one. So let's do empowered void, whatever the fuck. And that's going to be out of the blocks. So we're going to deconstruct the block doing that. But then we have the die, the coal, that. Okay. So this will be a normal craft. Normal craft. And then it will be empower. So that should take care of that. Then let's figure out these guys. Resonance engineering. And I believe I have echo shards, right? I have 47 echo shards. That should be fine. How do I make this lead sheet? Oh my god. And then this is just going to be pressing. So let's go to the press. And these will be molecular assemblers. So now we know how to make lead. The lead sheets and that thing. Do we know how to make sky osmium? Osmium. We have skystone, osmium, and charged, and lava. We can do that. So that should be easy. And then we go to, what are they called? Reaction chambers. So then we put these in our reaction chambers. Okay, that takes care of sky osmium and the promethium and this, and I don't care about the wafers. Okay, now this thing. Ah! Can you... Oh, I'm not. Okay, we're just going to handcraft a bunch of these things. Yeah, we're going to handcraft you guys. What do you need? Plastic, aluminum wire. plastic, aluminum wire, and also vacuum tubes. Which vacuum tubes needs nickel plate, redstone, copper wire. Redstone, like nickel plates or some shit like that. Nickel plates. What the fuck else? Copper wire and glass. Let's get some glass and some copper wire. Make like 100 of those. And copper wire. See, look, our Promethium's doing pretty good. And then we'll be able to finish this up, and we'll be in tier 5. And we can call it good. Let's make a bunch of these. Put this back in there. Make a bunch of those. Okay. Then we need to do the Resonant Ender, or Resonant Void, or whatever the fuck. Okay, do we have... Oh, no, we need Void Flame. Because we have all of this stuff, but we need the Void Flame. So let's actually just set this up, because I do have the Abyssal Egg, right? Yeah. I thought that we were going to be able to just do all of this, but it's okay. I like the long episode, right? You know what? We've gone on too long. I think we should end it. We should end the video. And we did not complete this, but we will. And we'll just have to see what we're going to do for Just Ire's things in the future. And I'll... Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, Dormant Relic. How do I get Dormant Relic? Killing the Ender Dragon. Where do I get the Ender Dragon? Anyway, that's today's been fun. We actually did like a lot of stuff, and I've been trying to cram more and more in there. But there's some stuff that I gotta go over. Like I do want to increase this. I want to make this better, so that our creation of like Promethium is better. I want to fix a couple things around these parts, and I kind of want to go over like all this stuff and reorganize and try to find out what I'm doing to get like this crown or whatever. Where's that? This Lich Crown? I got to try to get the Lich Crown at some point. Oh, Thorn Crown. Oh, cool. Because yeah, I gotta get all these fucking gems. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing there and organize my entire life and get all these guys into my menagerie. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been saying that right. If not, then oh well. And then fix all this. You know, make this maze, and then down one more for the ocean and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'll do. But yeah. I hope to see you guys in the next one, where we'll be getting into Tier 5. Right, we'll be finishing this up, getting into Tier 5, see what that's about, and maybe go over like a couple other things that I've been kind of rushing past. Maybe even like a particle accelerator, I'll set that up or something. Oh my god, all I needed was to make like really 1 or 2 really, and then get some more Promethium. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay stringy.